So my name is Dariana. I'm an English major and a senior here at Smith. Like most seniors, when asked the question, where are you going, I get a little bit sweaty, a little bit scared, and a little overly ambitious, but I can't help it. Something in me wants to reach for the stars, mostly because I have had educators in my life that have filled me with inspiration to aspire to anything. Because of their wisdom and training, it is safe for me to say, I was born to be a teacher. I was designed to teach writing and reading and to empower students. My desire to teach English comes in part from seeing my father struggle to gain an education. I am the first person in my family to graduate from high school and soon also to graduate from college. The importance of language and literature in my home has been encapsulated in my efforts to help my father improve his English, speaking, and writing skills. I have learned the power of writing and literacy by working with my father. And I want to use writing to empower and encourage students to reach as far as their imaginations will let them. The struggle my father fights through as an English language learner in the United States has inspired me to give back to my community, to become an educator, and to empower students of all backgrounds. My own educational experiences in an inner city motivates me to bring a quality education wherever I go. My own experiences and the time I have spent working in my community has taught me that under different conditions, with different age groups and students of all abilities, all of them can equally learn. One of the greatest resources I have to draw on that contributes to my knowledge of teaching is my community, which fosters language, growth, and culture. Lawrence, Massachusetts, located north of Boston, is a predominantly Latino community, which is concerned with improving its public schools. The failing public school system in my city has received countless and numerous scrutiny in the media. Because of this close scrutiny, I've been motivated to find different outlets in my city and become an educational leader. I want to work closely with youth because of the tremendous guidance and counsel I have received in my life. I want to give back. I began teaching in the summer of 2010 with the Andover Bread Loaf program, a 3-week summer program serving students from underrepresented communities, developing literacy and writing through poetry and other collaborative engagements in the community. The Andover Bread Loaf program uses poetry and writing to empower youth of all language abilities and help them gain literacy skills to improve their grammatical and conversational skills. I was an apprentice teacher and mentor to the students we had in the program. I facilitated writing workshops with students and managed classroom spaces. In particular, each year the program collectively works on projects that assess and try and change a social problem in the city of Lawrence. My program's emphasis on teaching community through literacy is paramount to the success of my students. They have felt a part of a healthy community committed to the improvement of Lawrence. My investment in my city led me to create a new after-school program, which allowed me to serve the student population for over 7 months out of the year. My classroom did lack the appropriate resources a traditional classroom would consist of, but we beat on, pencils against our pages, and wrote together as a community. My individual teaching experiences have allowed me to develop a love of teaching in a variety of settings because I recognize the importance and value good teaching has had in my community. During my time at Smith College, I have taken courses with English professors that have guided me to success through mentorship and empowerment in the classroom. In my Shakespeare class, the professor devoted his time to making the classroom feel like a community through our class discussions. My journey at Smith College has prepared me to think critically about literature, expand my knowledge about writing, and gain my own voice in the classroom. I'm not sure exactly where I'm going. I'm not sure exactly how I'll get there, but I know that wherever I go, I will use my voice, my ability, and my skills as an educator to bring equitable and liberating education to all of my students. Thank you.